lingers in the cold. The window glass is fogged with pale afternoon light. I trace the outline where your shadow used to fall. Quiet dust drifts through the room like slow memories. My hands stay still, trying not to disturb the calm. The winter silence presses close but soft, and frost begins to form along my thoughts, shimmering lightly as if calling your name. But somehow the cold feels gentle tonight, like your warmth is caught between these breaths. I hold it close, afraid it might disappear. In this season where everything turns still, your quiet trace keeps me from freezing. Outside, the street is washed in muted gray. Footsteps echo briefly, then fade away again. A stray light flickers on a distant sign. The air feels sharp, yet something warms my chest, as if a memory stepped beside me for a moment. Frost curls brighter along the edges of longing, guiding me toward the ache I've been avoiding. Yes, somehow the cold feels gentle tonight, like your warmth is caught between these breaths. I hold it close, afraid it might disappear. In this season where everything turns still, your quiet trace keeps me from freezing. Maybe warmth survives longer than we think, lingering in corners the heart forgot to check. I breathe slow, letting the cold settle softer. And still the night feels gentle somehow, as if winter learned the shape of comfort. Your warmth returns in fragments of light. I gather them carefully, letting them stay. Even if they fade, they soften the season. I walk home slowly through the quiet air, holding the small heat you left behind. Dust fades slowly through the quiet trees. The last red glow slips off the distant hills, and blue light settles gently in its place. Leaves rustle softly under my care. gentle steps. A cool breath circles where the path bends deep, and calm begins to rise within my chest. Blue dusk glow gathers along the fading day, revealing thoughts I left untouched too long. Here on this forest road, washed in fading blue, your memory feels softer than it ever did. It moves like light, drifting through the pines, not heavy, just quietly passing through. As the evening settles all around me, a bird cuts once across the dimming sky. The shadows stretch but never swallow whole. My hands grow warm inside my winter sleeves. The world turns calm with every distant sound, as though it knows I'm learning how to breathe again. Blue dusk glow brightens on my quiet ache, pointing gently toward what I can release. Here on this forest road, washed in fading blue, your memory feels softer than it ever did. It moves like light, drifting through the pines, not heavy, just quietly passing through. As the evening settles all around me. Maybe peace arrives this slowly, soft as the sky, choosing to turn night. I let the moment rest without a word. And as the dust slips deeper through the trees, the distance between us loosens light and thin. Your shadow fades somewhere beyond the dark, yet I feel steady in the cooling air. The forest opens wide in gentle calm, and I walk on beneath the settling blue, carrying only what no longer holds me back. After the snow, streets lie clean with yesterday's white breath. No footsteps break the silence on the ground. A thin light spreads across the empty roofs. I walk slowly, hearing only my own pace. The air is cold, but somehow softer today. Mist rises faintly along the edges of memory, hinting at something I'm almost ready to face. always offer a small restart. Mist grows clearer around the thoughts I kept buried, guiding me toward the warmth I thought was gone. And in this quiet after the snow, the world feels gentle for the first time in days. Your absence settles like a silent note, but it doesn't cut the way it used to. I breathe in calm as the morning opens. Maybe healing comes in quiet shapes, softening the corners we've avoided for too long. I allow the stillness to rest inside me. Here in the hush after the snowfall, the light feels new, tender on my skin. Your shadow moves further with each breath, yet I feel steadier than I expected to be. The morning wide and slow and forgiving, and I walk on through the pale bright air, carrying only what no longer hurts. I walk the quiet street where the snow begins to glow. The cold upon my hands feels softer than before. A warmth inside my chest rises slowly through the night, and something in the calm turns darkness into light. I breathe a gentle hush and let my worries fall. A tender kind of peace begins to warm it all. Wrap me close in this quiet winter glow. Let the amber light show me where to go. Even when my heart feels lost in empty space, warmth returns to me in this soft embrace. Stay with me as the world grows bright again. The cafe windows gleam with a faint and tender shine. Their golden shimmer moves like a heartbeat over mine. I feel the fading ache melt gently in the air, a quiet reassurance telling me someone cares. Wrap me close in this quiet winter glow. Let the amber light show me where to go. Even when my with felt piano, clean fingerstyle guitar, mellow EP, soft pads, sunfat and strings, solo cello, and light brush drums set into scenes. Quiet winter dawn, bus window, and an empty street glowing before sunrise. Used on light as the symbolic element faint in the pre-sun expanding in the chorus for emotional weepiness, for emotional we crystalline pure onset, no breathy or husky tone interpret. Blue dusk glow spreads softly through the winter sky. I walk the fading light where the snow begins to shine. The cold upon my hands feels softer over time. The silence in the air holds a warmth I didn't see. A quiet little spark begins to rise in me, and in the gentle dusk a tender hope appears, a subtle kind of light to chase away my fears. Lift me up through this quiet winter night. Let the fading blue turn every dark to light. Even though my heart has wandered far and slow, something bright is waiting in the blue dusk glow. Stay with me as the shadows fall away. The cafe lamps ignite like a path towards something new. Their shimmer on the glass paints a world in softer hues. I breathe a gentle calm as the night begins to clear. And somehow in the glow everything feels near. Lift me up through this quiet winter night. Let the fading blue turn every dark to light. Even though my heart has wandered far and slow, something bright is waiting in the blue dusk glow. Stay with me as the shadows fall away. In the blue dusk glow, hope finds me again. quiet road. Thin rain drifts sideways in the evening wind. My breath hangs lightly in the cooling air. Footsteps echo once, then fade into gray, and calm begins to settle near my chest. Drizzling winter rain light gathers on the ground, revealing thoughts I kept untouched for weeks. Here in this gentle rain-soaked evening, your memory feels softer than before. It moves like light scattering through the mist, not aching, just slowly drifting free, as the drizzle smooths the edges of the night. The distant car hums low around the turn. The pavement glistens under muted gold. My hands grow warm inside my coat sleeves. I watch the street breathe in a quiet rhythm, as if it knows I'm starting to let go. Rain light brightens softly on my quiet ache, pointing gently toward what I can release. Here in this gentle rain-soaked evening, your memory feels softer than before. It moves like light scattering through the mist, not aching, just slowly drifting free, as the drizzle smooths the edges of the night. Maybe peace arrives like this, soft as rain that barely makes a sound, and I let the moment linger in my breath. And as the drizzle thins across the glow, the distance between us loosens in the dark. Your shadow fades somewhere beyond the turn. Yet I feel steady in the quiet air. The evening opens wide with gentle calm, and I walk forward through the dying rain, carrying only what no longer weighs me down. The frost on the window shivers in quiet blue light. A breath of dawn drifts softly through the still room. Every note feels suspended in winter silence, like memories frozen just before they fade. I trace your shadow on the glass with trembling hands. The morning haze wraps around the unspoken words. Our last goodnight still lingers in the cold air, a fragile echo I cannot let go. outside waits under pale winter skies, but my heart stays here where we ended. And I wonder if you hear the quiet calling, a silent melody drifting toward you. Frosted echoes fall into the space between us, every heartbeat reaching out through the cold. I still hold your warmth like a fading ember, even as winter steals the color from the dawn. If you turn around, you might still see me waiting, wrapped in the glow of what we once were. Snowlight settles on the streets like soft confessions. I walk alone through the traces we left behind. Even the quiet feels shaped like your name, carried on the slow rising steam of passing cars. I keep hearing the sound of your footsteps, even when the road is empty. Maybe the cold remembers what we lost. Maybe the wind keeps our story close. Frosted echoes fall into the space between us, every heartbeat reaching out through the cold. I still hold your warmth like a fading ember, even as winter steals the color from the dawn. If you turn around, you might still see me waiting, standing beneath the quiet of first snowfall. And in the hush of blue dusk, I whisper all the words I never had the courage to say. If love returns like winter light, I'll be here, untouched by time. Frosted echoes drift through the fragile morning, carrying everything we couldn't let go. I still keep your warmth in a silver memory, even when winter pulls the daylight thin. If you turn around, hope might find us again, soft as the frost that gathers on the window. And the quiet breath of dawn settles over everything we lost and everything that remains. A small warm glow in the quiet winter air. I walk through the night with the snowfall drifting slow. My hands are cold, but my thoughts begin to glow. The world feels silent, like it's holding me somehow. And every step feels lighter than it did just now. I breathe the winter calm, letting the moment stay. It feels like someone's warmth is guiding me today. Wrap my heart in this gentle winter light. Hold me At a cafe window, the amber lights unfold. The steam upon the glass pane, stories yet untold. A peaceful kind of hush falls softly by my side, and something in the air tells me I'll be alright. Wrap my heart in this gentle winter light. Hold me close in the soft and silver night. Let the quiet heal the pieces torn apart. Winter finds a way to warm my fragile heart. Stay with me in the stillness shining through. In the warm glow, my heart breathes again. Rising steam drifts up in the gentle winter light. I sit by the window as the snow falls soft and slow. The world outside is quiet, but my heartbeat starts to glow. Warm breath on the glass draws a trembling little line. A moment whispering softly, telling me I'll be fine. The calm begins to settle deep into my chest, like winter's gentle hands reminding me to rest. Hold me close in this quiet healing night. Let the warmth unfold beneath the fading light. Every frozen thought begins to melt away. Winter teaches me I'll find a brighter day. Stay with me where the softest moments grow. The cafe hum is low and the amber lights embrace. A peaceful kind of hush moves slowly through the space. My worries drift like snow, falling softly out of sight. And something in the warmth pulls me back into the light. Hold me close in this quiet healing night. Let the warmth unfold beneath the fading light. Every frozen thought begins to melt away. Winter teaches me I'll find a brighter day. Stay with me where the softest moments grow. Begins to breathe again. winter haze drifts softly through the lonely air. I walk the quiet street where the snowfall hides my tears. The cold against my hands reflects these fading years. A memory in the wind whispers pieces of your name. And every step I take feels almost still the same. But in the silent night a gentle warmth appears, a fragile kind of hope to soften all my fears. Hold me close in this soft and aching night. Let the quiet keep my shadow in its light. Even though I fall apart in subtle ways, your warmth reaches me beneath the winter haze. Stay with me as the sorrow turns to calm. Cafe window glows like a place I used to know. I watch the steaming cups and feel the softest glow. Your voice inside my chest lingers gently through the cold, like something telling me I'm not alone to hold. Hold me close in this soft and aching night. Let the quiet keep my shadow in its light. Even though I fall apart in subtle ways, your warmth reaches me beneath the winter haze. Stay with me as the sorrow turns to calm. Under the winter haze, I breathe again. Pale moon trace rests quietly on the frozen road. I walk the night alone where the snowfall hides my pain. The cold against my skin repeats your fading name. The silence of the street feels heavier than before, and every breath I take still reaches for your door. But in the distant sky, a trembling glow remains, a fragile kind of light that knows all my remains. Hold my heart through this breaking winter night. Let the falling snow remember what we tried. Even though outside, I still feel you here beneath the pale moonlight. Stay with me in the memory we once knew. The cafe windows dim like the warmth we used to keep. The shimmer on the frost makes me quietly weep. Your shadow in my mind moves softly through the air. A love that couldn't stay but still is everywhere. Hold my heart through this breaking winter night. Let the falling snow remember what we tried. Even though your voice is drifting out of sight, I still feel you here beneath the pale moonlight. Stay with me in the memory we once knew. Under the pale moon trace, I let you go.
An amber light sways gently in the cold. The window holds a thin fog from my breath. Outside the alley glows with quiet gold. A single lamp leans over cracked stone paths. Its light moves slightly in the winter air, softening the corners I've kept tense for days. And the amber glow gathers in my thoughts, revealing truths I avoided in the dark. Here in this still room above the night, your memory feels warmer than it used to. It rests like light drifting through the glass, not burning, just settling in gently, while the alley breathes under the fading glow. Footsteps echo once and vanish in the turn. A cat slips past the shadows near the wall. I watch the lamp's halo tremble on the ground, feeling a calm rise slowly in my chest, as if the night knows how to hold me softly. The amber glow brightens along my quiet ache, slowly on the stones. The distance between us softens like a sigh. Your shadow slips somewhere beyond the turn, yet I remain steady in the quiet room. The night unfolds gently through the amber glow, and I watch the alley with a calmer heart, carrying only what no longer hurts. Snowfall reflection warms the quiet winter night, wrapped beneath a blanket as the snow drifts down outside. The cold upon the window fades with you here by my side. A soft and glowing peace settles gently in the room, and every worry melts in the amber like perfume. I breathe the calming air and let my heart be slow. A tender kind of warmth begins to overflow. Hold me close in this gentle winter space. Let the quiet light fall softly on my face. Even when the world feels distant, cold and far, warmth returns to me like a slowly rising star. Stay with me where the snowfall wraps the night. The candle's tiny flame paints a shelter on the wall. Its tender golden curve makes the room feel small. But somehow in that space my heart is safe and still. A peaceful little moment only warmth can fill. Hold me close in this gentle winter space. Let the quiet light fall softly on my face. Even when the world feels distant, cold and far, warmth returns to me like a slowly rising star. Stay with me where the snowfall wraps the night.
Trees stand still beneath the muted light. Each branch carries a thin white resting calm. Footprints trail lightly where I start to walk. The air is cool but tender on my skin, and silence follows closely at my side. Afternoon snowlight gathers in the gaps above, revealing thoughts I've kept untouched for long. Here in the forest, washed in falling white, your memory feels gentler than before. It drifts like light, weaving between the trees, not heavy, just softly moving through. As the snow keeps settling all around me. A bird stirs once, then quiets into the cold. The sky dims slightly behind drifting flakes. My hands grow warm inside my folded sleeves. The world turns mild in slow and steady breaths, as if it knows I'm learning how to heal. Afternoon snowlight brightens on my quiet ache, pointing softly toward what I can release. Here in the forest, washed in falling white, your memory feels gentler than before. It drifts like light, weaving between the trees, not heavy, just softly moving through. As the snow keeps settling all around me. Maybe solace arrives in quiet shapes. Snowlight landing softly without a sound. I breathe once more and let the moment stay. And as the fading day glows through the pines, the distance between us thins with every step. Your shadow slips calmly behind the dusk, yet I feel steadier than I used to be. The forest opens wide in peaceful light, and I walk deeper through the soft white air, carrying only what no longer weighs me down. Warm steam curls slowly in the quiet air. My hands rest softly on the heated mug. The window glows faint from falling snow. A gentle calm spreads through the tiny room. Voices drift low like distant fading waves, and something warm begins to stir inside. Rising steam gathers lightly in my thoughts, revealing memories sleeping in the dark. Here with this quiet warmth between my hands, your memory feels softer than it once once did. It lifts like steam drifting into the light. Not aching, just gently reaching out as winter settles tenderly around me. A spoon taps soft against a nearby cup. A chair slides back, then settles into stillness. The street lamp flickers through the snowy haze. I breathe slow, letting the moment unfold, feeling a peace that rises without warning. Rising steam brightens on the ache I held, pointing gently toward what I can release. Here with this quiet warmth between my hands, your memory feels softer than it once did. It lifts like steam drifting into the light. Not aching, just gently reaching out as winter settles tenderly around me. Maybe healing begins like this, soft as warmth curling through the cold, and I let the stillness rest inside. And as the mud cools slowly in my palms, the distance between us loosens on its own. Your shadow moves further into the night, yet I feel steady in the fading glow. The cafe hum softens into gentle hush, and I rise with a calmer, braver heart, carrying only what no longer weighs me down. Cold as shimmer trembles softly in the night. I walk the quiet road where the snowfall hides my fear. The silence in my chest grows heavier each year. The memories I keep drift like shadows in the cold, and everything I lost still lingers in my hold. But in the frozen air, a trembling light appears, a fragile spark of hope surviving all these years. Lift me high through this breaking winter night. Let the rushing wind turn my ache to shining light. Even when my heart caves in from all the pain, something warm still rises through the cold air again. Stay with me as the darkness learns to fade. The street lamps blur with tears, but they guide me through the snow. Their pale and gentle glow tells me where I need to go. A swelling in my chest breaks the silence in the air, and suddenly I feel I'm not alone out there. Lift me high through this breaking winter night. Let the rushing silence before the dawn. Cold air slips around the edges of my coat. The city glows faint under scattered lights. A few cars hum far below in muted tones. I lean across the rail, breathing slow and thin, letting the early quiet settle on my chest. Morning haze softens the sky ahead, revealing thoughts I kept hidden in the dark. And here above the city's quiet glow, your memory feels lighter than it used to. It drifts like haze, rising in slow, soft waves. Not heavy, just gently leaving room for a calm I didn't know was waiting. A billboard flickers once before going still. The sky turns pale along its distant edge. My breath clouds briefly, then fades into blue. I hold the railing, feeling warmth return. Somewhere a new day presses softly forward. Morning haze spreads wider through the air, pointing gently to what I've tried to release. And here above the city's quiet glow, your memory feels lighter than it used to. It drifts like haze, rising in slow, soft waves. Not heavy, just gently leaving room for a calm I didn't know was waiting. Maybe clarity arrives this slowly, soft as the sky choosing to turn bright. I let the moment rest without resistance. And as first light moves across the roofs, the ache between us loosens without a sound. Your shadow fades somewhere past the dawn. Yet I feel steady standing in the cold air. The city opens wide with gentle warmth, and I step back from the ledge quietly, carrying only what no longer hurts. A warm light flickers softly through the cold. The alley bends beneath the winter air. Old signs glow faintly against the dark walls. A door creaks open somewhere behind me. Heat spills out, then quickly fades again. I breathe slow, letting the chill settle less sharply. And a warm glow gathers quietly in my thoughts, hinting at calm I haven't felt in days. Here in washed in gentle light. Your memory feels softer than before. It lingers like warmth slipping through the cracks. Not burning, just quietly staying near. As the night breathes lightly around my steps. Footprints cross the frosted ground in thin patterns. Steam rises briefly from a tiny kitchen vent. Someone laughs faintly far beyond the curve. I stop beside a window tinted gold, letting its glow rest softly on my face. The warm glow brightens along the edge of truth, pointing toward the ease I'm learning to keep. Here in this cold lane, washed in gentle light, your memory feels softer than before. It lingers like warmth slipping through the cracks. Not burning, just quietly staying near. As the night breathes lightly around my steps. Maybe comfort returns in quiet shapes, finding its way through narrow winter streets. I let it settle without turning away. And as I pass beneath the softened signs, the air feels less heavy around my chest. Your shadow fades gently behind the glow. No longer sharp, no longer pulling me back. The alley opens wide with tender calm, and I walk on through the winter brightness, carrying warmth that finally feels mine. Snow drifts quietly through the still night air. The park bench holds the cold from early hours. A faint glow circles under the lonely lamp. Your breath once lingered here beside my own. Now only the winter settles in our place, and silence folds itself around the scene. Falling snow gathers lightly in my thoughts, tracing truths I hadn't dared to touch. Yet in this soft white hush around me, your absence feels gentler than it did before. It settles slowly like a quiet snowfall. No sharp edges, only fading warmth, as the night spreads calm beneath the trees. Footsteps far away dissolve before they reach me. Branches hold a thin lace of powdered light. I press my hands together for a little heat. The world feels slow, almost careful with itself, as if protecting what I'm ready to release. accept. Yet in this soft white hush around me, your absence feels gentler than it did before. It settles slowly like a quiet snowfall. No sharp edges, only fading warmth as the night spreads calm beneath the trees. Maybe endings fall as quietly as this, soft enough not to frighten the heart. I breathe once, letting the stillness land. And in the slow descent of winter's light, the distance between us no longer stings. Your shadow moves somewhere beyond the path, yet I remain steady in the quiet snow. The night unfolds wide and tender around me as I rise from the bench and walk ahead, carrying only what finally feels light. Warm light settles softly in the quiet room. The window fogs beneath the drifting snow. Soft flakes blur the street in muted white. My cup sends gentle steam into the air. The world slows down just outside the glass, and calm begins to rest upon my chest. Quiet snowfall reflection glows along the pane, revealing thoughts I kept untouched for days. Here in this cafe, washed in winter light, your memory feels warmer than it used to. It moves like reflection across the glass, not aching, just quietly settling near as the falling snow softens the whole world. A chair slides back somewhere behind my seat. The mellow hum of voices fades and rises. Street lamp shimmers softly in the haze. I hold my hands around the cooling cup, feeling a peace I didn't see arriving. Quiet snowfall reflection brightens on my ache, pointing gently toward what I can release. Here in this cafe, washed in winter light, your memory feels warmer than it used to. It moves like reflection across the glass, not aching, just quietly settling near as the falling snow softens the whole world. Maybe comfort returns like this, soft as snow touching the lonely streets, and I let the moment linger here with me. And as the night folds loosens without strain. Your shadow drifts farther into